Dear Diary, I'm not a professional bodybuilder, famous fitness model, nutritionist, or personal trainer. The truth is, I'm just a man. I feel pain, I've been through struggle, and I've hit rock bottom more times than I could count. But it's my view on life that makes me so different. The way I look at life is the same way I look at fitness. When I'm lifting weights, my main purpose is to break my muscles down. That way, they could rebuild and become stronger than they were before. My life has had the same effect on me as do the weights have on my muscles. For as long as I can remember, my life has constantly been breaking me down. I grew up a lot less fortunate than a lot of my friends and people I knew. I lived in a house that was unfinished and falling apart. My mother was constantly working, and my father was a drug addict and alcoholic, and because of his addictions, I grew up in an abusive household. I lived with the police coming to my house almost every week until my parents got a divorce and my father disappeared. After that, life didn't get any easier. In high school, I was hit by a car and ended up tearing the skin off my right ankle and completely breaking my left femur in half. I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, in bed and unable to move for a month, and on crutches for 6 more months. I've had 2 hernia surgeries and broke both my knees, on top of several other accidents. For years, I fought with depression and thoughts of suicide, and it only got worse when my mom passed away from an unexpected heart attack when she was only 47. Having nowhere to go, I did what I had to so I didn't end up on the streets. I've had to put my belongings in storage and even sell some to pay my bills. When I lost my job, I've had to live with friends in their basements and with their parents. My depression only got worse to the point where I'd end up in the hospital because I was that close to ending my life. Before I got into fitness, I was dealing with a lot of these personal issues and found alcohol to be the answer to suppress a lot of my depression and anger. I soon realized that my addiction to alcohol was not an answer, but a new problem that added to all the other issues in my life. It wasn't until I began seeing myself turning into an alcoholic like my father and heading towards a dead-end life where I realized I needed a new and better answer to help me cope with all my life challenges. I was suggested the idea of working out by my best friend, and to this day, I feel blessed to have fitness as part of my life. It has helped me get through numerous battles I've had to deal with throughout my life, including my self-confidence, the issues with my father, and the loss of my mother. Today, I live life to the fullest. I wake up every morning motivated, with a smile on my face and ambition in my heart. My goals inspire me to work hard, never settle, and make my dreams become a reality. I have been extremely dedicated to my life, career, and fitness journey, trying to better not only my physique, but every aspect of my life. I strive to inspire others with similar issues, and even those without any who just find it difficult to live healthier lifestyles, to try and use the gift of health and fitness to better themselves in the lives they live. My dream is to share my experiences through my fitness journey to help inspire others achieve their goals and appreciate the gift of life. I am dedication. I I am strength, hope, and passion. I am First Form. My name is Michael Witham, and I am Fitness Diaries. And because of fitness, I am alive.
So don't